Hello, my name is Lauren. I am an artist with Seint Beauty, and I wanted to hop on and do a really fun makeover. So I'm going to use my 3D foundation. Everything I need is in this one palette. I have my brightening highlight, which is called an accent highlight, which is basically, it acts as a concealer. And I have my main foundation color, and that's the color that's going to be closest to my skin. And then I have a contour color, and this is all cream. This is amazing for when you age, your skin changes, and with regular traditional foundation, it kind of cracks and moves throughout the day. This will stay in place and won't settle into fine lines and is absolutely amazing on. It gives you a nice natural glow, and I've been using it for a little over 2 years now, and I don't use anything else. So you may have seen me show before and afters, and today I decided I would show you how to do it. So easy. I use a double-sided brush. This is a full coverage brush. This is called the Buff brush. And I'm going to start with my contour. I'm going to show you how this comes together. So if you hop on, say hi, let me know you're here. If you have any questions, let me know and I will answer them. I will try to answer them during the live, but if I can't, I will message you. Okay, so I'm going to take this side of the brush, and I'm just going to go right on or above my cheekbone, and I'm going to contour. So if you see makeup videos before, you can see that sometimes people just put a ton of stuff on their face, and with Seint, you don't need a lot. This is cream makeup, so it's very pigmented, and you just need a little bit. So I'm literally just going to go right here on my forehead and then come down. That's another way for you to see how it is connected if you're not sure where to put the contour. And then I'm going to go on the other side and do the same. Then I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to just contour like right around my jawline. And this is going to create shadow on my face. And then I'm going to use my brightening highlight. Or sorry, I'm going to do my main highlight first. This is called Candlelit. And you can use your fingers or you can use the brush, whichever is easier for you. And I'm just going to put a few dots on my face. And this has all been color matched from my skin tone. And what I do is I can color match you to your perfect shades. And then when you're done with the 10, you just need to get a refill. You can't get this in stores. This is only bought through a Seint artist. I am not, hey Chris, I'm not a makeup artist by trade, but I've always loved to play with makeup, and I liked helping other women feel confident in their makeup. So I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I love it. So I'm going to look a little crazy for a minute, but you'll see the magic when I'm all done. So for my brightening highlight, I'm just going to go in the middle of my face, and I'm going to get right here and right here on both sides of my eyes. And then you can even put a little bit of brightening under your contour to make it stand out and right above it. I look like a clown, I know. But the magic happens when you do the blend. Alright, so then I'm going to take my Buff brush and I'm literally just going to press it into my skin. And with the holidays coming, you know, sometimes you want to be a little bit more put together. You don't want to have a lot of makeup on. And that's where, you know, Seint comes in, and you just need a little bit of makeup. You can even do it in your car. It's nice and compact. So as you can see, I have, well, I had my colors on the top that I fitted in. It's all a magnet. And then I have my eyeshadows and my illuminators on the other side, and I have a lip conditioner, which I'm actually going to put a little bit of my lip conditioner on too, because it's starting to get cold out. So you can see this looks like my skin. This doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It's a totally natural looking makeup. It's basically if you have any redness or if you have any little minor imperfections that you want to cover up, Seint does a beautiful job with that. And it only takes me a few minutes. Like, I'm not going to take like an hour doing my makeup. And I'm just blending it in. So you can use circle motions, or you can do pressing motions, whichever you prefer. There's no right or wrong way to do this makeup. It's literally foolproof. So now I feel like I'm a little bit more put together. And I'm just blending down on my contour, on my neckline. I forgot to do it before, but basically, like, wow, what a difference. I had some redness, I covered that up, and now I have like a nice natural like look. All right, now I'm going to do my lip and cheek color. So I am going to do, oh, and all of our makeup is very versatile. So you can use your lip colors even as like your eyeshadow. It's a blush. You can put it on with your finger, or we have a brush that you can use. I'll show you the brush in 1 minute. But you literally want to start off with just a little bit, especially if it's a darker color for your blush, and then you can add to it. So I am using one of our lighter coverage brushes right now, and I'm just going to blend out my blush. And then I'm going to take my, this is called a multitasker brush. I can use this for a bunch of different things. I use it for my lips. I can use it for applying like glitters or putting shimmer on my eyes, and it just pats it in, and it's nice and easy to use. So, but I'm going to show you my multitasker, how to do my lips. And then you just line them perfectly with that. And then because I'm a little fair skinned, I like to do a little bit of bronzer to warm up my look. So with our bronzer, I use Bella most of the time. Bella is a cream. I'm just going to take my blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just going to tap into it with the bigger end, and I'm just going to give myself a little warmth. And then I want to go like right above my cheekbone and just give myself a little warmth. So if you're not sure how to use bronzer, another easy way to do it is do like a C. And before I started my makeup, I just used a moisturizer. So your skin, you want to have some kind of like either a primer if your face gets a little bit dry, or if you're oily, you want to put a little bit of a setting powder on before you put on the makeup. And I'm mostly dry. Sometimes I get a little oily right here, so then I'll like set it with my setting powder. But normally I just do my moisturizer about 10 minutes before, and then it has to be silicone free because of the cream. You want to make sure it stays really well. And then it'll last me all day. I will have my makeup on from the time that I put it on until nighttime when I'm ready to wash my face. And it comes off very easily. I just use a makeup wipe, and then I just wash my face with a cleanser. And as long as you take care of your skin, it'll sit on your face and look so natural. This is why I share it, because I absolutely love it. All right, so I'm going to do kind of a holiday look today, and I'm also wearing green, so I thought I would do some green. I have Ivy League, Oak, and Unicorn. And we have gorgeous, absolutely amazing eyeshadows. Our eyeshadows are matte, shimmer, glitter, and we have some cream. And oh my god, I can't say enough about them. I've always been an eyeshadow girl. I love my eyeshadows. But I used to buy palettes, and sometimes I'd buy palettes for 1 or 2 colors, and the nice thing about Seint is everything is customizable. So you pick your colors, and you pick your size palette. So I showed you this palette, but you don't have to get this big. You can start with like a palette like this size, and then because they're all magnet, you just slide them in. Oh, 1 second. You just slide them right in, and when they're done, take them out, and you put new ones in, or you reorder. And I can help you figure out what the best colors are for you also. That's another thing. As an artist, I can help you figure out your best colors. I can make suggestions. I can show you what it looks like on, and I can show you swatches. So I'm starting with a matte first. I'm using Oak. And I'm just gonna go right in my crease, a little bit above. And our brushes are absolutely amazing. And with Black Friday this week, we have a sale on our brushes. So if you are interested in this makeup, this week is the best time, because we actually are going to be having a huge sale on our foundation. They're called highlights, foundation highlights, and our brushes, and a few other things that I've been sharing. We are going to have some perfumes, and our illuminators are actually on sale too. And an illuminator is basically what gives you like a little bit of shimmer, and you can pop it in the corner of your eye. You can wear it on your cheeks, and then you could even add it to your lip color to make like a nice shimmer and create your own colors. There's so many different things you can do with Seint. So many different looks you can make. All right, so then I'm going to do Ivy League. Whoop. And Ivy League is like a green, deeper green. Another thing with our eyeshadows is you don't really have to worry about a lot of fallout. You just need to do a little bit on your brush and blend it. Start with a little bit, especially with the darker colors. This is going to be like a smoky today, it looks like. And then I'd like to take some under my eye and make like a liner. And you can also use setting spray if you want it to be more of like a liquidy eyeliner effect. And then I'm going to put some on the other side, do the same thing. So if you're scared of eyeshadows, our eyeshadows are really easy to work with. Very user-friendly. So my look's coming together. And this is a really nice, like, wintry holiday eye look. And you just build it up a little bit. And then I like to add some shimmer, so I'm going to put some shimmer in the corner of my eye, just to give it a little pop. This is Unicorn. This is really pretty for the holidays. Second. My light. Seems like it dimmed a little bit. Alright, so you can put it on with a brush, or you can put it on with your finger. Sometimes eyeshadows are easy to place with your finger and then blend out with the brush. Okay, and then I'm going to use my demi brush. This is a really light coverage brush. It's really good for blending eyeshadows or even applying. It's up to you what kinds you want to use. Either our eyeshadow brush is amazing or our demi. Alright, so I'm pretty much done. The only thing I did before I came on is I put my mascara on, so I didn't have to do that on camera. And I had my moisturizer on. So that's pretty much my look, except for I'm going to add a little bit of an illuminator. Our illuminators are powder or cream. I'm going to show you the difference between the powder and the cream first. This is confetti. This is our cream. So our cream is going to be a little bit more subtle. I don't know if you can see. And just give you like that little bit of a glow. And if you use a powder, one second. Like I have something called Glamazing, which is awesome for the holidays. Definitely recommend this for the holidays. Oh, hi Tammy, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. And Glamazing gives you that extra glow. I like to add this sometimes to my lips too, to give it like a little bit of a shimmer. So I'm going to do that today so you can see that. Just going to move the comments. Oh, move the comments for a minute so I can see. So see, I just made a different lip color by adding a little bit of an illuminator. So that's what I mean by our products are so versatile. And then I'm just going to do a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then just put it on the center of my face. And that's just going to give me like that little glow. So it's up to you if you like the cream illuminator, you want just a little glow, or you want more of a wow glow with the powder. Okay, and then I just finished with my eyebrows. I never used to do my eyebrows, but then I started, and now I feel like it just puts the look together more. So I'm going to use Kohl because it goes probably the best right now because my darker hair. And I'm just going to use, this is called my line brush. And I'm just going to fill that in a little bit. But you can see the eye is more defined when you have your brow done. And we also have a brow wax if you want to try that. That's if you want it more slicked back. And then I just use my little spoolie and pull it all over a little bit. Alright, so that is my eye look for today, guys. What do you think? I'm actually going to put a little bit more Ivy League. On the corner. We'll make it stand out a little bit more. But I love playing with different colors. I don't only do the browns. I like the pinks and the blues and the purples. But if you like a neutral palette, we have some gorgeous browns too. But I thought this would be nice because it's almost Christmas tree time, and I mean, even for Thanksgiving, a green is really nice. So so that's my look for today for my Makeover Monday. if you have any questions or you want to get color matched or you want to know a little bit more about Seint, let me know and I'll be happy to help you. Oh, one more thing I wanted to do real quick. I'm going to use my etch brush. This is one of our newer brushes. This is amazing for doing, like if you want to put a little bit of a liner on. My hair's going to be all crazy now that I took it down. Need to straighten it. We have one kind of eyeliner. It's called Black Friday. And it's a cream. And then we have Salem, which I go over the cream sometimes so it doesn't seem to smudge if I do that. So I'm going to do a little bit of Black Friday, and I'm just going to put it on the top of my lid because I like to have a little bit of a wing sometimes. And with this brush, it makes it super easy to do, to add a little bit of drama to your eye. So if you like a wing, this brush makes it super easy to use. And you can also come from the bottom and go out, whichever is easiest for you. And I will put in the comments my beauty group if you would like to join my beauty group to learn more about Seint and to see more tutorials. I'm going to try and do some more lives on Facebook. I haven't really done a lot of just lives on my page, just on my beauty page and my beauty group. So I'm going to try and do some more of them because I love sharing this makeup. Oh, hi April, how are you? First time going live on my page. But actually, I just noticed that, I think my blush needs a little bit more color. So I'm going to add a little bit more Ever Red because this is such a pretty holiday color and I feel like it needs to stand out a little bit more. Oh. So I'm just going to use my blush and bronzer brush again. And I'm just going to blend that in. So you can come down on your cheeks a little bit if you like, or you can go up, whichever way you like to do your blush. If you pull it up, it's more lifted. It's a more lifted look. If you go down on your cheeks, it's a fuller look. And then actually, I'm just going to finish with my sponge. This actually takes any leftover sitting makeup on my face and gives me a little bit more of a blend. You can also use a setting spray, and that'll give you more of a set on your makeup. Oh, thank you, April. Yeah, I'm actually done. This is the look. I did Ivy League, Unicorn, and Oak. And then I added some Salem and Black Friday. So this is the colors I picked. I thought it would go good with my Seint sweatshirt today from my Makeover Monday. Thank you. Oh, you know, I just love Unicorn. Unicorn just gives you such a nice brightness in your eye. And I thought that the Ivy League would go good with it, and Oak was like my starting color. So all right guys, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message or comment on the live, okay? And share with anybody that likes makeup. This is such an easy makeup routine, and it's a lot of women are switching to it just because it's easy, it's natural, and you don't look like you have a mask. Your makeup is your filter. You don't need to wear a filter with Seint. All right, have an awesome day and happy Thanksgiving. I'll hop on again soon, okay? Bye.